been a while. Anyways, welcome back. Today I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I know I said ages ago that I wasn't going to get this game, but I just couldn't resist. I also have all the DLC characters, so yeah. Doesn't help that 3 of them should have been in the game from the get-go, and one of them could have been in here from the start, aka Venom. So today, I'm going to do something different. My girlfriend isn't here in this one, mainly because she doesn't have the game, and I can understand why. This game isn't exactly perfect or flawless. It does have some really cool stuff in it, so I'm just going to cut to the chase, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Today, I'm going to be doing casual matches. Now, this is something you don't really see on my channel when it comes to fighting games, is me actually going online and fighting strangers. So the reason why I'm doing casual match is mainly because I want to relax and talk to you guys while I play against other players. Because ranked matches, as I know, are where the players are the most try-hard, in my opinion. And I don't really give a shit about ranking, in my opinion. It's just, I just prefer to play the game and have fun. Does the game deliver on the fun factor? Absolutely, the gameplay and online are really top notch, and I didn't find any players. What's funny is that this game is new, yet I can barely find any opponents. Hang on, I'm gonna... Oh, that's why. Right, let me change that. Such a fucking dumbass. Right. Hopefully this will get me a random player. Oh, really does take a while to search for someone. Ugh. Only yes, I've just got up. Come on, hurry up and get me an opponent. People are sitting there watching me like I'm an absolute... You're fucking joking. Seriously, this game is brand new, and yet people are right. People barely play this. Because I'm barely getting any results whatsoever. Come on, come on. Most of the video is just going to be me sat here without any action whatsoever. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is really boring. Are you fucking... You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna play arcade, because what's the fucking point? I know you're tired of seeing me do offline modes, but you saw in my video, I could barely get a fucking match.
Jedi, I am the beginning and the end.
So yeah, you'll understand why I play against the AI in this game way more often, because I can barely get a fucking match in the first place. It's ridiculous though. I can barely get a single match.
The battle begins.
Because I don't want to spend most of the video's runtime, or stream's runtime, just trying to search for a bloody match. You know? I'm not going to waste any time, I'm just going to do what's the most... less time consuming. It's the same situation I had with Ultimate Marvel 3, where when I played that, people were barely fucking on this.
Dream team, all right.
So I just ended up going to arcade mode.
Who will come out on top? Ready. Fight. First attack. Counter. Stick up, Venom. Yes. Destroy.
So far, out of all the characters in the game, Venom's the one I'm good with the most.
They'll snatch you up! Venom web! Shut up and let us eat you! Shut up!
Excellent.
Eat this!
Eviscerate. No need for the traffic.
Crap. I just ran into him. Oh god. So yeah, you can understand why you'll mostly see offline content on my channel when it comes to fighting games, because when I try to connect to a match in certain games like this one, I won't even get a single actual person on there to actually fight against me. And plus, I'm still kind of practicing with Jeddah a bit, and he's pretty much one of the reasons I got the game, actually. The gameplay convinced me, the online looked good, but I highly doubt I'd be playing it much, considering that I barely get a single match in. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I'm trying different methods to get an online opponent. I couldn't get one. I couldn't get a single fucking opponent. So it shows that the statistics... sorry if I'm stuttering. The stats are literally telling you that despite this game being new, people are barely playing it as often as other titles like Street Fighter V. Now, Street Fighter V is another disappointing Capcom game, but currently it's getting much better thanks to arcade mode. So you might see some more stuff on Street Fighter V, mainly because not only of the arcade edition coming out, but mainly because of the new character coming out, which is Sakura. And it's cool that they're not making the same mistake as they did with Season 2, where it was only one returning character and just several newcomers. I mean, it's not that I hated the newcomers blindly out of nostalgia, it's just that I didn't even hate them. It's just the fact that their move that they pulled just was risky as shit, considering that people, like, you pretty much can't win. Like, if you're a game designer, you can't win to please anyone. That's pretty much the sad truth, unfortunately. Like, no matter how passionate you are at a game, people will still find an excuse to bitch. And it just makes it very hilarious to me. How the fuck?
Enter the banquet of the abyss.
I fooled him. Then again, it's fucking in the eye, so I don't know what the hell I'm expecting. I really don't understand why they brought Spencer back in this game. I mean, it's not that I hate Bionic Commando or anything, I just don't like the version that they're using. Like, if they went with Classic Spencer instead of Dreadlock Douchebag Spencer, then, you know, from the Bionic Commando remake, I'd be fine with that. But as it stands of now, it's like, okay, are they using that version of Spencer because he's the most recognizable at this point? If anything, it just gives people a cruel reminder that if Capcom reboots their franchises, they turn out to be really crappy games or just disappointing. Still though, I still don't get how they managed to do that. How they have all these IPs, right? But when they try to reboot a franchise that doesn't need rebooting in the first place, they only end up making it worse. Now, Street Fighter V, as you know, is not a reboot, obviously. It's a sequel, but also a prequel to Street Fighter 3. Damn it.
Can you keep up?
Bolts of Forsac. What's funny is that whenever Maximilian would play this game, he always thought it said Bolts of Ballsack. Like, me and I found that pretty hilarious, but it wasn't that funny. Like, it's basically a word joke, so...
Let's go! We'll together!
Oh god damn it, I always miss that opportunity. Yeah, I'm still pretty much trying to get the hang of certain characters. Like I said, these guys are new to Marvel vs. Capcom, so no, I didn't want to do that. Sorry to disappoint you though, like, you really thought I was gonna get my ass whooped online, when really, I couldn't, because no one would bloody, you know, actually get a connection. Let alone, I wouldn't be able to connect to them, so, yeah. As good as the online is, like, I fought against someone who had a 3-bar connection, or a 2-bar, yet mine was a 5-bar, and the match was stable. It was actually stable, and it felt like there was no lag whatsoever. And pretty much the guy basically kicked my ass, but I didn't give a shit. Like, the online was really superb, and I'm glad I fought that guy, because it goes to show that people put so much work into these games. Well, obviously because of this Evo bullshit, but I mean, if you like Evo, I don't care. As long as you like it, it's really something I'm not going to take away from you, because you like something, then that's what you like.
You cannot withstand.
Okay, why the hell did that not connect? Black Panther is another character I've been wanting to get good with, because he's really technical, but
Let's go, let's go! Grab! Shut up and let us get up!
No need for the trappings of flesh.
yes! Got it! Oh god. Now, with Ryu in Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, he's gonna get his Jodan... I can't remember what it was called, but I remember it from Street Fighter 3, obviously. It's been a while. Most people just nickname it Donkey Kick, but the thing is with me is I prefer to name things after their actual official name. I don't like calling it something stupid.
You cannot withstand.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm
I'm gonna try a Venom Trap. And I never got the chance to use it. Okay.
Playtime is over.
I didn't want to do that. No, 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 no.
Eviscerate. No need for the trappings of flesh.
No, I missed.
For my people, I call upon your help. Time for the hunt.
No, 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 no. Fuck. Right.
Yes. Today, we fought as one for the glory of Valkonda.
Why does that still sound so stupid to me? I guess it's an amalgamation universe now, kind of like, because I remember Marvel and DC had an amalgamation comics series at one point. Like, I remember they did that, like Wolverine crossed over with Batman, they fused together, they become Nightclaw, I think it was called. Joker and Sabretooth became Hyena. You know, it was cool stuff like that, you know. And I thought it was cool. I mean, the fact that two you fit the biggest comic book worlds collided and fused and all that. I think it was cool, you know.
Let's go, let's go! Grab!
Shit.
Why don't we just break you?
Like, one character I really hope they bring back in this series is Captain Commando, because think about it, people actually want that guy back, and Venom is pretty much a step in the right direction for this game. Like, if they keep trying to aggressively make the fans happy again, then, you know, you might get some good results. Because as it stands, like what happened with Street Fighter V, this game had a really disappointing launch, and if they continue to try and improve it like what Street Fighter V's currently doing with Arcade Edition, then hopefully this game can become a lot more well played.
Battle without limits.
But one of the problems, in my opinion, would have to be like esports and Evo. Now, it's not really them that's the problem, but it's the fact that certain companies that make fighting games make the games with esports in mind. So they're trying to rush the game out, it seems, so it can compete for esports. I understand why, you know, they want to make money off of tournaments, but at the same time, this can also make or break a game, and as we saw, Street Fighter V did not do well in sales since last year, but it's improving, and hopefully this can draw in more players. So yeah, again, it's esports in mind that can really make or break a game. Okay, I beat... Why the hell do I keep screwing it up? I never screwed that up. But, yeah, Venom, in terms of Marvel vs. Capcom, he's really fun to use in any game he's in. And it's cool that they can try. Like, if you wanted someone to come back in this game, who would you like to see come back? Because I know if a lot of people miss the X-Men, personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Psylocke and Rogue make a comeback, because we haven't seen them since Marvel 2. So, it would be cool to see them back. But at the same time, it would be cool to have more new characters, considering that's what also gives Marvel vs. Capcom that diversity, is the new characters, pretty much. Damn it, I missed. No. Morrigan looks so goddamn creepy, but I'm not gonna bother saying why, because everyone knows why. She looks like a creepy... Like, it feels like what would happen if you took anime and realism, put the two together, and that's Morrigan's face in a nutshell in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Because she looked a lot better in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like, from a visual standpoint, but then again, this game uses a semi-realistic style for its art choice, whereas Marvel 3 used a nice comic book cel-shaded art style, and, like, it seems like each game in the franchise, up till this point, always has something established. And if you played the previous games, you probably might know why, but I'm just going to say anyway, because, you know, I like talking a lot. If you don't like me talking, then I'll shut up if I want. Or if you guys want, I mean. I'm bored, okay?
Do you understand the fate of fools?
But yeah, the first Marvel vs. Capcom seemed to have set the standard for the tag team stuff, even though it was actually X-Men vs. Street Fighter. So, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 pretty much had the biggest roster, and that seemed to be its best aspect. Marvel vs. Capcom 3's best aspect was its visuals and new characters and everything, so in terms of this game, it seems like the gameplay and online are its best aspects. At least that's what I tell, because...
Let's go! We'll torture you to death!
You know, for a boss fight, this isn't really much. I mean, most people say Galactus is his... what the fuck is wrong with me? Most people say Galactus is hard in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but, I mean, he's tough at first, but he's not exactly that hard. I mean, you can pretty much read his patterns and tell what he's gonna do. But, I know this guy isn't the final boss. I know Ultron Sigma's the sub-boss in arcade mode. And that's another cool thing they did, is that they actually put arcade mode in this game at launch. Like, they didn't leave it out like they did with Street Fighter V, but I know they're putting it in, but it should have been in the first place.
You shall live on as
They really nailed Jetto's laugh. But yeah, what the fuck was I gonna say again? My brain is not very good. It doesn't function when it needs to. Or when I want it to, anyway.
Only one team will be left standing.
That's what I was gonna say. Ultron Omega, right? He's by far the lamest boss I've ever fought in this series, because Abyss gave me more of a challenge than Galactus did because of the multiple phases, forms, and attack patterns. Galactus was pretty tough because, think about it, you're fighting a cosmic being, so obviously he's going to be a little bit tough. But the reason why I think this boss is lame is that he's pretty cheap. Like, he's not really much of a challenge, he's just cheap. And at the same time, his design looks very uninspiring. Like, I get it's an homage to Mega Man X with Sigma, but at the same time, it's really not that difficult. You just keep wailing in on him, dodging his attacks. I mean, obviously, you can tell that I don't do a good job at that. Yeah, he just... Sometimes when he has meter, he'll spam that move, so... Yeah, just don't do the same mistakes I do. I'm not exactly a professional fighting game player, but... Yeah. You can obviously tell. But the thing is, I don't bitch and complain about stuff in fighting games. Oh, there's input delay. And it's like, no, you're just bad at the game. The thing is, despite me being a casual, which despite the reputation they get, like, oh, you're filthy fucking casual, it's like, yeah, and at least I play the fucking game, at least I don't spam the same attack. At least I hope not. So yeah, you'll pretty much send in these drones and it's like, right. Forgive me if I'm playing sluggish at this. I mean, it's not because I'm new. I've had this game for quite a few days, actually. I've already beat arcade mode with all the characters, including some of the DLC characters. I mean, actually, yeah, I beat it with every single character, so you're probably wondering... never mind, I'm just gonna stop saying that, because it's starting to get on my nerves that I'm saying that all the time.
Power Stone! Power Stone! Get him bang! Get him bang!
Okay. Haha! Dodged the attack and killed the Jobber robot. Ultron drones. Ha! Stopped him from doing the attack. So yeah, he's pretty much not that hard. I mean, yeah, my health is low, but then again, I am a bit off today. Sometimes he'll do that, just to blow you back. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
You cannot withstand.
I just kicked him right in the chin, right into the tooth. Where it looked like for me.
Congratulations!
So yeah, sorry for that disappointing stream. I mean, like I tried at the beginning, I tried to get into casual match or a ranked match and I couldn't find any opponents. It's like people barely played this game despite the fact that it's brand new. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to play this game again, I will try to get some online matches, but if not, then you can recommend to my channel what game I should play, and then I'll try and see if I can either get it or play it. But yeah, like I said, I will do Street Fighter V on January 16th, because that's when Arcade Edition comes out, and that's when Sakura comes out for the game, so I'll try her. I know how she'll play, but with the new mechanics in the B system, she'll still feel familiar, but play slightly different. So I guess I'll see you next time. Like, I'm just gonna apologize. Like, I may not upload as consistently and frequently as most people do. But then again, I have other things to worry about other than YouTube. Because I'm pretty much a busy guy. I have a girlfriend to attend to. I know she's in my streams, but like I said, she's out somewhere at the moment, and she's kind of busy herself, so yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching my stuff. I mean, if you're not enjoying the stuff, you can please like comment on your constructive criticism, and then the best part is about my channel, channel, what the fuck am I saying, is that it's not great, to be honest. It's pretty shit in my opinion, but why do I do it? Well, because I do it for fun, you know? I like to talk to people, I like to play games, that's pretty much what I do. But yeah, I can take criticism. I'm not like most small channels who will literally take criticism and act like a cunt to people because of that, you know? Like, I'm generally a nice guy, so if I ramble on too much, I really do apologize. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and hope you all have a good day, and I hope that, like, I hope this game gets better, because it's really fun, which is a shame. Oh, and hey there, Turtle King 123123. Thank you for commenting. But yeah, if you enjoyed my stuff, Turtle King, you can subscribe if you want. Not that I'm forcing you or anything, you can do it if you want. It's your choice, pretty much. I've dawdled on long enough.